Hey, hi, hello everybody, and welcome back to the Goat Force Gaming channel where we play the roguelikes and the roguelites every single time. Hey folks, I am back with a new one to the channel and I'm excited to show this to you. I think this is such an interesting game. This is a game called When the Light Dies, and this is a demo for the game. This game doesn't have a release date out there yet, but this is the demo. It should be out sometime in 2024, and basically what we have here is a survival game with roguelite elements. So we're going to show this one off. We're probably going to have a few runs. It's very difficult. It brings a nice creep factor to it. And I think it's just awesome. It's such a cool project. Happy to show it off. So we have a few things that we have to keep our eye on. In fact, I'm going to turn off the torch right now so that we can save some juice. We're going to see what we can scavenge. We'll grab this book. I'll explain that as we go along. But now, we're going to have to make a break for it and pop on our fire so that we can try and find the next campfire. Let's light this. Perfect. Now, we have a sanity meter that will drop if we're in the dark. Ooh, let's add another projectile. That sounds pretty okay. We also have a stamina meter that goes down. That's the blue if I try to run. These resources that we're picking up from the enemies allow us to open up different stat increases and capabilities in the meta progression window. Okay, let's go with that. Now you're probably noticing that the window of our fire flame is starting to dissipate. We're running out of time on our fire. When killing an enemy, there's a 5% chance to recover 5 health. Critical damage increased by 40%. Wow. All right, we're going to go with that. For right now, it's kind of anybody's guess as far as which direction I should run to head to the next campfire, where you'll be a little bit safe. Not a lot safe. A little bit safe. Now that book that we have can be read, and that's going to proc the increase of our sanity. Just like in real life, right? Now let's see what we can scavenge in here. Increase temperature by 20%. Yeah, there's a temperature gauge that we've got to keep track of as well, right over here. Decrease precision. We don't have to do either of those things right now, so I'm going to keep going here and see if we can happen upon a campfire that we can light so that we'll be a little bit more safe. You can see that our lantern is starting to have trouble. Now we're in the middle of a windstorm. I told you the game was challenging. But I like it. I love the atmospheric nature of it. The baddies just kind of swarm you. Hey, here we go. It's kind of hard to tell that that's what that was initially. I think we're taking damage from the windstorm right now. Okay, fire rate increased by 10%, damage decreased. Oh, let's add another projectile. It's gonna help for the groups. Let's go with the damage increase of 30%, especially with these bigger guys showing up. Okay, awesome. Movement speed increased by 10%. I think we're going to go with that since stamina is a little bit of a problem right now. A faster fire rate. Just kind of juggle between damage and fire rate. And ultimately, make them both a little bit better. Okay. When killing an enemy with the last bullet, recover 10 sanity. That sounds okay. Let's do that. And we've got to just pick a direction here. Let's fire up the lantern. And see if we can find a campfire. Oh, look at this. What is this? A cactus. Nothing we can do with that. I got excited for a second there. All right. Let's see what we can see here. Whiskey. You know what? Let's go ahead and take the whiskey this time. And I'll just go ahead and fire it off, and then we'll go back to grabbing the book. Maybe we'll just do some reading if we can when we get to the next point. I almost don't want to kill the candle guys because they're lighting the area up for me a little bit. That sanity's really taken a hit. Let's add another projectile. Oh, we've gotten to the end of the world. Okay. Can't go any further in that direction. We've turned our pistol into a basic shotgun. Let's do this. Alright, the sanity is going up a bit. Fire rate increased by 20%, damage decreased by 10%. Yeah, let's do that. Oh man. Alright. We gotta make a run for it. Hey, I think this is a campfire. Okay. Outstanding. Fire rate increased by 7%. Ooh, this could be good too. Let's do the vampirism. Critical chance increased by 5%, or we could do more movement speed. Let's do that. Okay, now, let's see. Can we read the book a little bit? Get back some stamina, maybe? Yeah, a little bit of stamina. As long as we're just sitting there and chilling out, we're good. And then we're just looking at the next wave start. They want us out there exploring, but the goat's chilling and having a sip of coffee. You should too. Cheers to you. All right, we are charged up. Let's go ahead. Oh, God. It's the jelly eyeball squids. Oh, we are officially out of lantern oil. This is a little bit of a problem. The sanity is draining fast. Let's see what we might be able to make happen. I don't know what's going to happen when our sanity drops. Okay, it's gone officially. I wonder if we're going to start taking some damage to health, or what's going to happen here. Maybe we can find some more oil for our lamp. Let's see. Okay, it's 2 different types of books. Why not? We'll switch them out there. We're starting to get cold. You can see from the temperature gauge there. Hey, is this a... No, it's just a shrub. Okay. Boy, we'd really like to light the lamp up right now. All right, hey, here we go. Perfect. All right, so we're gonna read. We're gonna just stand in place and chill. We're gonna take a sip. Oh God, no, we're not. Okay, let's go with more fire rate. Yeah. Oh, that's only a 2% hit. Okay, I like that. Let's do that. Bullets will fly a little bit further. Isn't this a neat game? You know, this is just a very early demo. This is going to be out sometime in 2024. This is definitely a game I'm going to want to show off a little bit more. I will caution you, I played the demo a little bit before turning the recorder on, and when I went back, my meta progression had been reset. So, here's what I would tell you to try, because I don't always have my Steam Cloud turned on. I wonder if it's an issue created by me not having my Steam Cloud turned on. So if you're going to try this, maybe go with the cloud turned on first, and you'll have some good luck. But my goodness, this is a really nice first run here. I will say the first time around, I didn't know what the hell I was supposed to be doing. And I do a little bit more now. When killing an enemy, there is a 5% chance to recover 5 health. You know, I don't mind. Oh, geez. All right, he came up right close. There's a campfire spot. There it is. All right. Let's go with the crit chance increase. And, you know, this would be good. Even more of an opportunity to get sanity back. I wish there was a way to recharge the lantern, and, you know, it might be that there is a way to do it, and I just haven't found out how yet. But I was thinking, you know, maybe at some point there would be a supply like additional oil or something of that nature. Increase temperature, decrease precision for 10 seconds. Okay, well, I think we're good. This does say the light within, though. For an enlightened age, I mean, it makes me wonder if this... Okay, well, I'm not sure. Let's go ahead with another projectile. Uh-oh. You know, because I've got the additional movement speed, I haven't had to leverage the stamina as much. Let's go with the fire rate increase of 7%, but no hurt me. You know, it could also be that the lantern is just meant to get you going initially. Now, maybe you're not supposed to have it the entire run. Uh-oh. Step on the stamina button a little bit here. Oh, we've got a windstorm in the area. Active ability cooldown reduced by 1%. Let's go with another projectile. This is just a crazy shotgun that we've created. All right. I can't see anything. How about you? Here's something. Oh, God. A bunch of enemies. Yeah, so the game can be terrifying as well. That's also a thing that you can look forward to. I don't know where all the enemies went. Maybe they're like, this is where the demo ends. Yeah, it's cold. Oh, here we go. Here they come. Oh, there it is, folks. There it is. All right. Let's show you the upgrades that are available. But mind you, if you're going to try this out for yourself, there's a demo available. And I saw some folks talking about it on the community pages. You might lose your progress. Just letting you know. That was my experience. So let's unlock the points to the nearest campfire. And let's take a look at Dark Knowledge. Let's do the additional ability slot. Allows an ability to be pinned when leveling up. Pinned abilities will always remain if not chosen. Unlock a third ability slot. Let's do that. Unlock a second ability pin. All right, let's do the ability slot over here. Allows abilities to be re-rolled when leveling up. Unlock a fourth ability slot. Allows an ability to be banned when leveling up. Banned abilities will stop appearing. Okay, so kind of a banishing. Let's go back to the wayfinding upgrades. Let's get one that points to the resources. And another one that does that. Oh, we don't have enough, do we? Okay, that's all right. We're going to do another attempt with James Francis. Okay, so now we've got some helpful waypoints. Let's see what's in here. Okay. I don't think we're at a point where we need the gin just yet. I love the lighting. I love the shadows. I think the sprites are cool. I like the little pops of gore. These guys are up to something really neat. Temporarily increase the character's damage and fire rate modifier by 50% for 10 seconds. Throw a grenade. I'm just going to go with the blood contract again. That worked out really well last time. Okay. Well, should we go to the next supply point? I think we shall. It's a big looking box. Okay, we got 3 things in there now. But I don't know that we need any of these at this point. What does this increase? Okay, so that's going to hit our stamina. We are getting cold at this point, so why don't we make our way towards that campfire? See, it's nice to have the icon so you don't just have to search around, especially when it gets very dark. We'll go ahead and turn our lantern off here. Let's go with the fire rate. Perfect. So we'll get through the wave, and then we'll do some exploration like the game recommends. And we'll see how that works out for us. Interesting looking enemies, aren't they? I think it's supposed to be that dude from Beauty and the Beast. Remember that guy? If you know, you know. You know, the candlestick dude. He sings the songs, right? I remember that being a thing. Maybe it's not a thing. Maybe I'm making all that up. It's quite possible, folks. Quite possible indeed. All right, let's head over here, see what we can see. I am interested to see if there's some way. Oh, look at this. There it is. All right, so we're gonna pop that. We'll use it. That is wonderful. I knew there was something out there that would do it. All right, and now we'll go ahead and take that. And then we will head towards another campfire. Let's start going with the movement speed and increasing that. And then when we get to the fire... Oh boy. Okay. I was gonna say we'll start reading and recharging some of those meters, but the game had a different plan for us, didn't it? Critical chance increased by 5%. Yeah, oh, this is good too. Let's do it. Oh, let's go with this. That was helpful last time. We're starting to run out of fire. You're seeing this, I'm sure. Temporarily increase the character's damage and fire rate modifier by 50%. Okay, let's yeah, let's go ahead and do that. I think that might be an active ability, though, where we have to, like, fire it off. Let's see. Ah, there it is. Okay, that's pretty cool. Oh, I like that. Let's go with the chance of plus 10%. And... might as well go with this. You know, I look for the ones that aren't going to hurt you. just to help me, because it's tough enough. Maybe we can find some oil in here real quick. I'd be okay with that. Water, recover 50 stamina and 20 health points. Sure. Let's go ahead and drink that up. You know what would be nice is another inventory space. I bet that's a future upgrade. Be willing to bet on that. Well, let's light this area up. Take a quick sip of coffee. Cheers to you. I am out here with a cup of dark roast Death Wish. You know, they say it's a very strong coffee, and I'm going to tell you, they are not kidding. Forgot to turn the lantern off. That's a thing. Let's go with the 40% more crit. And we're going to pop off our special again here. Critical chance increased by 7.5. Yep. Let's go with this. Oh, you know, let's do movement speed. That's going to come in handy at some point. We're going to pop on our lantern. And we'll head over. It's a nice chill game during these scenes, you know? During these sections, I guess I should say. Turn that off a little bit too fast, didn't I? There we go. Now let's grab this supply cache too, while we can. Oh, nice. Okay, let's take it. I haven't figured out the switching. Okay. Perfect. Here we go. Now that window of light is closing quickly. Oh boy. Those hearts are the really rare drops, it seems like. They're the tough ones to get. Okay, we're gonna have to make our escape here. Which is okay, because we just filled up on lantern oil. All good. You know, we'll go with the additional projectile. Gotta grab that stuff, though, so that we can keep leveling up. Okay. Let's go with the additional crit chance. The crits are popping off a lot more often now, it seems like. Ooh, 20%. That's substantial. Okay. Let's make our way to this next campfire. You can see the meta progression upgrades make a huge difference in being led to the next points of interest. And we've got another minute here for the supply cache. Let's go check it out real quick here. Yeah, you know, I don't think we need that at the moment. Okay, there we go. Home sweet home, right? I think the fire will last another 47 seconds, don't you? It always has in the past. Go with another projectile. I was being completely sarcastic, by the way. I think we're up Shit's Creek here without a paddle. Okay, well, it is officially time to move on. Let's go with movement speed again. And I think I'm gonna stop by this supply box first. Perfect. Let's scavenge that. Okay, so let's take the apple and we'll use it, and then we'll rock right back into a book, even though we haven't done a whole lot of reading. You know, maybe we don't want the book. Maybe we do want the rum. That way, when it gets cold, we'll fire off the rum and, you know, we'll be singing tunes out there and hanging out, having a good time. Monsters will show up to eat us and we won't even realize it. Right? At least Daddy's got his juice. That's what they say, right? Daddy's got his juice. I think that's what they say. Who's gonna try this out? I think some of you are gonna enjoy this. I'm gonna go to the next fire since that one's already kind of used up. Speaking of used, oh God, all right. Well, maybe don't move on in the middle of a wave, goat. Maybe don't do that. Okay, I'm gonna fire off our bonus thing. If it'll let me. Oh gosh. All right, lantern's out. We're just gonna have to take a hit, I think. Critical damage increased by 60%. Wow. All right, unfortunately, these guys are stopping me from lighting the fire. If they swarm on top of us, it's gonna hurt. Go with the extra projectile here. If you said Goat would be out running around for his life in the dark, that was on your bingo card, you would be correct. Let's do that. We're gonna need that, actually. You can see it occasionally proccing there for us. Oh God. Oh no. Oh, it's not great. It's not great. All right, light, you bastard. There we go. Okay, we might be able to come back. We might. Oh wow. Okay. Oh, does anybody have a taste for an apple? Wish I had an apple. Wish I had a lot of things. We've drained the lamp, and it's cold, and our supplies are used up, and we've got no damn stamina. I don't know, folks. This might not end well. I was going to go to the next supply cache and then hope that there was oil in there and that we could get to the next. Oh, yes. Okay. Sometimes things work out. But now we've got a long wave. All right, let's head to the next campfire while we still can. You know, we got really lucky with the lantern oil. Yeah, this is a longer wave. Hey, there it is. I'm sure it's clear, but in case it's not, we are taking damage right now due to the cold. You can see the crits just popping off. Switching to the grenade. Give that a go. I think that's going to help. When killing an enemy with the last bullet, recover 5 sanity. Critical chance increased by 5%. The grenades are on a cooldown system. When killing an enemy, there's a 5% chance to recover 10 health. Oh, boy. I'm going to go punishing shot. And we have to relocate. Let's start heading towards the next campfire here. You know, these last several days, I've covered so many cool bullet heavens, and, you know, I don't know that I would say that this is absolutely a bullet heaven, but I think there are some survivor-like properties to it, along with the spookiness. I really dig it. Now let's light this up. Give our lantern a break here. And now we've got another wave coming. Oh, wave start in. Got it, got it, got it. Okay, okay. Well, as long as that's true, let's go explore while we can. I think we'll hold on to the whiskey for now. This is going to be one of those big boxes with 3 things. So we'll absolutely take the lantern oil here. We'll pop that off. Wonderful. And let's head up the up to the fire up here. Okay. And now we've got 10 seconds to just chill. Level 29. A 3-minute wave. Holy cow. Look at all of them. Oh yeah, they're not messing around. Wow. Let's see if we can make our way back over here. Oh god, there's nothing left. Well, we gotta run to the next fire. Oh, maybe we can get it off. There we go. All right, up. Thought maybe that was gonna be the end. That right on the horde. Come on, one time. Oh. Hey, folks. This is a game called When the Light Dies, and this is such a cool project. I'm really interested in following this game and seeing more of it. It's a very cool demo, and if they pack all kinds of other stuff into the game, maybe some other points of interest, maybe some other combat options. It looks like you can open up additional guns and maybe slots for the guns. It looked like there were maybe 3 or 4 more areas of meta progression, trees, separate trees, you know, that could be unlocked. But this seems really cool. And I'd definitely like to play more of it. So cheers to the devs. Cheers to you all. This one really brought the creep factor in a good way. All right. Let's do this again sometime, shall we? Let's get together. We'll play a roguelike or a roguelite because that's what we do every time. And you know what else? We'll give away a video game at least once a week because we do a lot of those. In fact, we're going to do 100 of those in 2023. And we can do them because of your support. You take care out there, and we will see you again very soon.